Thank you so much, Graham. Well, from sport to something that's really important, not just in South Africa, but around the world. Now, earlier we mentioned that it's World Asthma Day today, and as we know, 300 million people are affected by asthma, a disease that imposes, I know, a heavy burden on families, on societies, and I guess more importantly, on individuals as well. Well, today is World Asthma Day, and we're talking about the theme, You Can Control Your Asthma. In studio with us this morning, Dr. Shirani Naidu, Senior Specialist Emergency and Ambulatory Pediatrics at Red Cross Children's Hospital, and also the chairperson of the National Asthma Education Programme, which is NAEP. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking about asthma, something that we either have or we know someone around us that have it. I guess the first thing that I want to get to is, why is a program like what you are launching to create awareness about You Can Control Asthma relevant in South Africa?
That's such an important question, Alana. We have the distinction of having one of the highest incidents of asthma in the world. And every time we survey it, it's going up.
Sure.
So that's very important for us. We have a lot of asthmatic patients. Not only do we have a lot of patients, they tend to be severe asthmatics. We have lots of hospital visits, lots of emergency room visits, and unfortunately a very high incidence of asthma deaths. So for our country, asthma is a common disease, it's an important disease, it's a severe disease, and we need to be acting to protect our patients, our colleagues, our friends, our family.
It's almost unreal to put the word asthma and control in the same sentence, because in my mind, it's something that you can't control. So why did you choose the theme, You Can Control Your Asthma, for World Asthma Day?
I think you've said it. That's exactly why so many people believe that asthma is something that happens to you that you can't change. And for those 300 million people out there, that's what we want to say. You can change it. You can control your symptoms. A good, happy, energetic, full life. That's what we want for every single one of those patients, and it's doable for everyone, not just for some.
What are the barriers to controlling asthma?
Access to medication, access to good health care, and information. I think getting over that denial and that fear, that is step one. And I think education and empowerment is absolutely incredible. And that's why we run programs like this for healthcare workers, for doctors, but also for patients.
How can control be achieved?
I think a partnership with your healthcare worker, a good diagnosis, a good examination, and then understanding from both sides what you need to do. And we have excellent medication. South Africa's got a wonderful essential drug list, and every citizen should be able to access good quality drugs from their healthcare workers. So use your medication, partner with your doctor, be an informed, active participant, and control is easily achieved.
I like how you say information is key, and it is important. If you just tuned in, we're talking about World Asthma Day and also the fact that we can control our asthma. I remember at school, there were people playing hockey with me. They had asthma and they were able to control it as well. What are the benefits of being able to manage and control the condition?
I think if we take every sphere of life, from school to work to the sports field, uncontrolled asthma causes absenteeism from work, from school. It is a barrier to children to achieving their full potential. It's a barrier to adults for achieving their full economic potential. And I think the cost to the healthcare system is enormous. Better control is better for everyone.
Okay, well, there you have it, Doctor. Thank you so much. A campaign that is creating awareness and also showing that there's a lot of support. World Asthma Day today, and you heard it, we can control our asthma. Dr. Naidu, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, there we have it, asthma.co.za. That's where you can get more information, and also on our Facebook page. But also don't forget, doctor's orders every Friday at 3 o'clock. That is where you can get all the information, only here on SABC3. Our resident doc and funny man, Riyad Musa, he also has a lot of details on the topic. Well, this is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. You're watching Expresso. We're live on SABC3. We'll be back after this.